Ryan Fitzpatrick's bold take on Zach Wilson's number choice. Is it a career mistake? When you're trying to restart your career, every move counts. And when it comes to NFL quarterbacks, perception is everything. Former NFL quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick has weighed in on a decision by Zach Wilson that might just raise a few eyebrows. This time, it's not about his play on the field, but about something seemingly minor, his jersey number. Wilson, the Miami Dolphins' new quarterback, has chosen to wear number 0 for the 2025 season. At first glance, it might seem like a small thing. After all, plenty of players have worn unconventional numbers in the past. But Fitzpatrick, no stranger to the ups and downs of an NFL career, isn't convinced this move is the right one for Wilson's comeback attempt. Fitzpatrick made his feelings clear on social media, writing, "Hey Zach, there's always time to change your mind. I know you're friends with Braxton Berrios and I know it worked for Orlando Woolridge, but if you're trying to build back your career and be taken seriously, which I'm sure you are, this won't help." His words were sharp, but were they warranted? Now, before you rush to judgment, let's consider the bigger picture. Wilson, who was drafted by the New York Jets as the number 2 overall pick in 2021, has had a rocky NFL career so far. He started 33 games for the Jets, posting a 12-21 record with 6,293 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 25 interceptions. To say the least, it hasn't been the storybook career many had hoped for. And while Wilson's had flashes of potential, he's yet to prove himself as a reliable starting quarterback in the NFL. But Fitzpatrick's comments are more about perception than raw talent. According to Fitzpatrick, Wilson choosing number 0 sends the wrong message. It might be silly, but perception matters in this business, and a QB trying to resurrect his career wearing 0 doesn't scream serious QB, he explained. So, is Fitzpatrick right? Is wearing number 0 just another quirky move, or could it signal a lack of seriousness? Let's think about it for a second. Sure, we've seen some players rock unconventional numbers. Remember the time Orlando Woolridge wore number 0 in the NBA? But those situations are rare and often attached to players already cemented in the public eye. For someone like Wilson, who's trying to regain his footing in the NFL, could this number choice make things harder than they need to be? Fitzpatrick's warning might hit closer to home than expected. A quarterback trying to come back into the spotlight with a number that isn't traditionally associated with the position may have a tougher time being taken seriously. 0 doesn't carry the same gravitas as a number 12 or no. 8, numbers often tied to some of the NFL's elite quarterbacks. But here's the thing, does it really matter? Could Wilson's potential to turn his career around hinge on something as seemingly insignificant as his jersey number? In a league where the pressure is relentless, where quarterbacks are constantly judged on every throw, maybe Fitzpatrick's take has some merit. In the end, it's up to Wilson to decide whether he wants to lean into the unconventional or stick with something more traditional. If he wants to prove his doubters wrong, perhaps making sure his number isn't a talking point could be a start. After all, he's got a long road ahead of him, and every detail counts. What do you think? Does it make a difference, or is Fitzpatrick overthinking it?